Join me as I take on the challenge of starting a profitable business from scratch today, and I'll share every step of the journey with you. Today, I want to talk to you about something that I think is really important, and that's taking action on your business ideas. We've all had that moment where we've thought, I've got a great idea for a business. But then, we just leave it floating around in our heads, never actually doing anything about it. I want to encourage you to take that first step, to take action, and to start working on your business idea today. So many people let fear hold them back from pursuing their business dreams. They're scared of failure, they're scared of not being good enough, they're scared of what others might think. And let's be real, those fears are valid. But the thing is, the only way to truly overcome those fears is to face them head on. We need to acknowledge that fear is a normal part of the process, and then we need to push past it. I talk to so many people who have amazing business ideas, but they're stuck in this cycle of overthinking and analysis paralysis. They're too afraid to take the first step, because they're worried that it won't be perfect. But the thing is, perfection is the enemy of progress. You don't need a perfect business plan, you don't need a perfect product, you just need to start. And then there are the obstacles that seem insurmountable. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough time. I don't have the right skills. But the thing is, those obstacles are not unique to you. Every successful entrepreneur has faced those same obstacles, and they found a way to overcome them. So, what's holding you back? When it comes to brainstorming and validating business ideas, there are a few strategies that I think are really effective. The first one is to identify your strengths and passions. What are you good at? What do you love doing? Those are great starting points for a business idea. Another strategy is to look at problems that you face in your daily life and think about how you could solve them. That's a great way to come up with a business idea that's truly valuable. You can also talk to people in your network and ask them about the problems they face. What are their pain points? How could you help solve them? And then, of course, there's the classic strategy of researching online marketplaces and seeing what products or services are in demand. Once you have a business idea, the next step is to validate it. And the best way to do that is to get feedback from potential customers. You can do this through surveys, through social media, through focus groups. Just get out there and start talking to people. One of the most powerful things you can do when starting a business is to just take action. Don't worry too much about making it perfect, just get started. I remember when I first started my business, I was terrified. I had no idea what I was doing, I just knew that I wanted to start a business. So, I took the first step, and then the next, and then the next. And it wasn't always easy, but it was worth it. In fact, one of the most successful business launches I've ever seen was by a friend of mine who just took a chance and started selling products online. She didn't have a fancy website, she didn't have a marketing strategy, she just worked. She started making sales, and then she could reinvest that money into her business, and it just grew from there. If you're thinking about starting a business, I want to encourage you to take that first step today. Don't overthink it, don't worry about it not being perfect, just get started. The only way to truly learn is by doing, and the only way to truly succeed is to take action. So, to recap, starting a profitable business idea takes action, takes courage, and takes perseverance. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. Take that first step today, and see where it takes you. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What's your business idea, and what's holding you back from taking action? And if you want more tips on entrepreneurship, be sure to check out my other videos.